Guys who are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas, the full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine. You not seen Limitless?
Yes. Well, go on, explain it quickly.
How that would be sick, by the way. Limitless is a film where the guy takes a pill and it like, you know how they say we only use a certain percentage of our brain and we're limited or whatever.
You'd think Harry would have unlimited by now.
Which one? Remote Show?
Don't worry, you missed a joke. We'll keep going.
Oh, I get it.
Anyways, you were saying.
No, and you take this pill and it unlocks, you know, the rest of your brain and the guy becomes super smart. It's a sick film, by the way. If you haven't seen it, Bradley Cooper.
the rest of your brain.
And he becomes like, you know, super productive, smart, creative, everything that he could be.
It honestly is what cocaine is advertised to do.
Yeah.
And bankers, their version of Limitless is cocaine.
Yeah.
They just absolutely nail it. And then, but that's what's always incredible to me. These guys are just immune from a come down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've always wondered, how do they do it during the day?
Yeah. Like, they like in order to get a deal done, they just go and do a bump.
Yeah, like when you watch Wolf of Wall Street and he's got this little tube and he's walking around just sniffing it at 3 p.m.
Is it like hair of the dog, but like sniff of the dog?
It might be, you know. Because remember, like in the film, like he runs you through his like daily morning routine, doesn't he? Where he goes, he like
I do 2 Quaaludes.
Because I like the buzz or whatever. Have you ever? Oh, I tell you what. Have you seen the TikToks of guys who like put that audio over, put a suit on, and start walking out the house like they're as if they're trying to be Leonardo
the Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. Oh, it's so crazy.
Yeah, it's not great.
It makes
it's not good. It's not great.
It isn't. But yeah, these guys are just immune to come downs, man. They just have something. But like I said, is it the sniff of the dog? Do you know what I mean? Like where you
sniff of the dog.
Where you wake up. There's no time for the come down because you're already on the next bag.
It could be.
It's one for the sidemen to test.
I wonder what it's really like living that life, man.
I can't imagine.
Are they out every night? What are they doing? Are they just living paycheck to paycheck?
No way, bro. They are not living because these bankers, they make a lot of money. That's how they can afford bag every day.
Yeah, but like if they make a lot of money, but they're spending a lot. How much do you reckon they're spending?
What on packet?
Well, just everything. I mean, if you're doing packet every day, you're gonna need more than 1 gram every weekend, aren't you?
Well, I mean, I don't know the technical details, but I imagine at least.
But I've seen in the movies where they buy the brick.
Yeah. What, you reckon these guys just got a brick of cocaine?
How many grams is like a brick?
I think like a brick would be like 100 grams worth of coke.
I'd like to think it might even be more.
Really, like what, 250?
Yeah.
Imagine your Christmas bonus.
Just a brick of cocaine. That's not short of a gram a day with breaks.
Yeah, that's true.
250.
Actually.
So that's ideal for a banker.
I wonder. Bankers are just built different though.
Yeah.
Like they just do like some of the most boring shit ever. They get paid
to be able
loads
to
of money
do
for
that
it.
kind of shit. Yeah.
It's legendary.
Yeah.
It is. It couldn't be me though. It literally couldn't be me. These Donnies are up at 6 a.m. Have you heard about the 5 a.m. club?
No.
Right. It's this new breed of specimen. Right. I follow this estate agent guy. Right. And because I'm on the hunt for a house. Right. And I follow this estate agent guy, and he's part of the 5 a.m. club. Right. And so every day he's one of those blokes that on the story he's up at 5 a.m. and he's doing wake up, get ahead while your competition are sleeping. Like all this at 5 a.m. and he's like, he's on a treadmill. He's like, lol, got 3 meetings done and it's only 8:20. And I'm there like, mate, you haven't done 3 meetings because nobody else in the fucking world is at the office yet.
Yeah, no one's
3 meetings with who?
Yeah, but
who's up?
Wake up.
The rest of your boys at 5 a.m. club. You're on a big FaceTime. You're calling it a meeting.
I get it. Wake up before while your competition is sleeping, but like you're also in bed at like 7.
Yeah. So and then that's the thing. That's when the nighttime boys come out and they go, "Oh, you dickheads asleep while I'm out here grinding late at night."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Up.
These two
scary hours, man.
Yeah. These 2 idiots are just going at it. You got the 5 a.m. club, and the 3 a.m. club. Yeah. Right? But what you don't realize is they're both telling each other how unproductive they are. You guys are just working on different sleep schedules, you big fuckers.
To be fair, remember when we had George Heaton on the podcast and we were amazed at how early he woke up and he was just saying, he was like, I just go to bed earlier than you lot.
Yeah, that's what
that's the honest way to look at it.
Which is fine though, but he's not on his story going, I'm getting ahead of my competition. No, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's true.
You chopper.
Yeah, I've seen those guys on TikTok anyway.
Anyways, right, this is actually tied in really nicely with a story. So I'm on the hunt for a house. That's why I follow like a few estate agents right now. I'm on the hunt. And I go to this place, and funnily enough, in Liverpool Street, there's quite a bit of banking and stuff that happens, all very like suit and tie stuff. And I'm gonna go view this warehouse flat, and he walks me in. The guy says, "Yep, so there it is. It's like a big warehouse." I go, "Fucking hell, this is a nice flat. This living room is really nice and big, tall ceilings." And what you should do, you always look at the appliances in there, see how up to date they are. Do they need redoing, that sort of shit? And I'm looking at appliances, and I'm thinking, "Oh, what's that?" And I walk over to it, and this guy comes over. He goes, "Oh, like that," and I go, "Oh, like that," and we're both just staring at a pill. It's just a pill. It's quite clearly a drug. It's got like, you know how drugs have like the stamp of like, you know, they either had like a Skype stamp into it or shit like that. This is quite clearly a pill of MDMA just sat on the table.
What stamp did it have?
It was like, it was some sort of like mad symbol. Yeah. And so I know it was called like the destructor pill or some shit like that, right? The demolition pill, right? And I'm looking at it, and me and the estate agent are just making eye contact. Like, we both know there's just a pill sitting on this table right now. Who's going to be the first to say something about it? And I just went, it sounds like this place is party proof then.
You should have asked if it came with it.
Oh, yeah, I should have done, to be fair. And the guy was like, yeah, no, I'm sure that's just, I'm pretty sure he's on some medication, I think, the homeowner. And I'm like, mate, we both know this is not medication.
Such waffle.
It's so much cap. And it was just, that was the weirdest thing I found on all of these like house viewings that I'm doing. They're very awkward, these house viewings, because some of them have people still living in them.
Oh, I hate that.
I met Darth Vader the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I went into a house viewing, and this person, right, really fucking weird. It was a hoarder's house. So you know what a hoarder is? It's someone that just keeps stuff.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So they just hoard stuff. And so before I go into this place, the estate agent says to me, right, okay, try and imagine this place without all this stuff. And I just thought, right, okay, so it's just going to be a messy flat. Look, I live in a pretty messy flat, is what it is. And I go, right, okay, I open the door, and this person is like, the homeowner goes, you've got 5 minutes, and they've got a COVID mask on, but it's like a Bane mask, right? It's like this.
Oh,
shit. And I couldn't, and I was literally there just like, right, okay. She's the lady goes, put your gloves on, take off your shoes, like that. And they're like, what the fuck is sort of satanic ritual are you about to walk me into here? I walk in, boxes, it smells horrible, it's huge, like there's just like stuff everywhere, like I couldn't see the floor. It was crazy, and I just walk in. And I didn't even need the fucking 5 minutes, bro. I said, look, even if I moved into this place, I wouldn't be able to get the picture of this fucking weirdo that's been living here for the last 4 years.
Nah, fuck that.
And I was literally just there, like, I took one look around, did like the usual, you know, just pretend to look at
like,
shit.
Oh, this is nice.
And I looked around, and it's like, I could hear her fucking breathing in the corner. And I'm there like, bro, what sort of werewolf-looking ass shit are you on? And I walked out, and he went, yeah, so as you can see, like, you know, it's going to be a tough one to sell, this one, I think. I was there like, yeah, I'm not sure why you brought me here, mate. We just met fucking Darth Vader and sat in the
Is
corner.
it one bloke that keeps taking around all these flats?
No, a bunch of different ones.
Shit,
Bunch of different ones. Fucking weird, though.
What about the pill one? You can still... Doesn't matter that it was a pill, right?
Oh, I don't give a shit about that. Fuck it, mate. No, like, yeah, I just thought it was funny. I just said, fuck it. And the guy blatantly just tried to play it off because it's all professional. Like,
it's got to be
these are nice flats in it. He's probably thinking that I'm going to be ringing up the office being like, how dare you have a fucking pill on the table? I don't care.
Nah, I reckon if it was an old bloke or something, they would have rang up.
Really?
Yeah, like an old person or something got to be pissed at that one day.
Yeah.
Or just like a Karen, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, defo. There's so many Karens now. I see so many videos of Karens.